we're all taking this risk before we get in the car every time. Anything happening at those high speeds will not be good. In my whole life, I've actually only raced against male drivers. I'd like to create my own path. My name is Shriya Lohia. I'm 16 years old, and I'm a professional Formula 4 driver. In Formula 4 cars, we have restricted to just a certain view. That's what, by definition, is tunnel vision, where you can only see a certain amount, and you have to work with that. That's where your peripheral vision comes into play. So look at your other competitors and see what else is on track, and look in your mirrors, making sure that you're able to process the right things at the right time. I experienced such a big adrenaline rush. It just felt like my calling. I discovered my passion for racing. The moment I stepped into a go-kart, I was 9 years old. I was having a lot of fun under the helmet and taking in every moment. It was just something that came so naturally to me when I first drove my few laps. It was like the universe was telling me, this is meant for you and you're meant to do this for the rest of your life.
It was Shriya's interest, so that time we started supporting her. She joined this professional academy.
Shriya was the youngest racer at that time. She was the only female racer.
After 1 or 2 months practice, she participated in that first championship. She came 4th.
I felt the thrill of competition. I knew I wanted to be on the top step of the podium. Maintaining physical health in motorsports is quite important because you're racing at ridiculous speeds and there's a lot of impact on your body. Neck training is very important in motorsports because the G-forces you feel on your neck can impact you a lot during a race. Make sure they're quick and we're able to react to things on time on the racetrack. The steering wheel and the brake pedal can be quite heavy at times, so it's quite important to ensure you have good endurance in the car for such long durations with a lot of different weather conditions. Spend a bit of time on the simulator to get acclimatized to the tracks. You're allowed to experiment with the different types of cars that you want, the different type of weather conditions that you want. You kind of get an understanding of the racetrack as well as racing conditions before you actually get to drive on it. A racing simulator is very important. It helps you mentally and helps you maximize your potential on the racetrack, having already replayed it all in your head. There's a lot of people who still have that stereotype that women can't drive on the roads. Being the only female in a male sport, you're going to be scrutinized a lot. I had lots of criticism throughout my career.
To be a woman in this profession, it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of mental resilience.
The best way for you to excel in what you're passionate about is to focus on what you need to do and not on what other people have to say. So that someday it'll be a normal thing, it'll all be equal. I had to spend a lot of time prioritizing my studies as much as I did my racing. Studies teach you so much that you can implement in racing, especially being a physics student. My mom is always helping me.
I try to cover up her syllabus as much early as I can do so that she can be free throughout the year and she can concentrate on the racing. You can't ignore the studies. If racing didn't work in future, then you should have a backup plan.
Quite important to pursue academics alongside sports. My family has done a lot for me. They're ready to sacrifice their schedule to come and help me out emotionally, mentally, physically, or even at the racetrack. My sister, she's my best friend. Being an athlete herself for a few years, she knows what the pressure feels like. What it feels like to live up to your 100%. There's so many tough times you have to get through, and sometimes you just can't do it alone. They're always there for me. If I ever need any mental support, it's been a great experience. My main goal is to get to Formula 1 someday. To show everyone that India can also be a country for motorsports and India can develop great motorsport athletes. favorite has been Michael Schumacher. For his resilience, for his fighting skills, for even his presence of mind in moments when things get tough. Just the way he kept pushing to the limit inspires me a lot. The ideal roadmap would be doing a season of European Formula 4, getting some good results, move up to Formula 3, then 2, and then to my final step. My idea of success is making a name for your country, making a name for your family, inspiring a lot more people to take up the sport and inspiring people to follow their dreams. To get a few podiums in Formula 1 would also be great.